Oh, you know what? I was gonna try to use the gimbal today again, but you know what? Next stream, I'll rig up the gimbal. I'll try to use the Osmo, the phone gimbal, so that the streams are smoother for you. I got one. I kind of find it a pain in the butt to use, but yeah, I'll try to get better with it so that the streams are smoother. But the main thing is we get the information that's important to you, and that is steel stud framing, drywall, the jobs, and how we do it. So. Dudes, here I am, Saturday morning. I got my layout done for the rest of the bulkheads. Let me just flip you around, of course, as usual. Flip the old camera around. Hey, buddy, what's up, EJ? Nice, brother. Good to see you, homie. Man, good to see you. It's been a minute. How are you? Very cool to see you, brother. Hey, Lewis, Dibs, what's up, dudes? Yeah, man, nice. So I came in and I was filming some stuff this morning, but yeah, I'm going to film some more, of course. I got this bulkhead complete. It was a real pain because the ducks are all in my way, dudes. Should be chilling, being better. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, man, but you know what? It will always get better, I hope, mate. Oh, man, I'll pray for you, man. Dudes, bulkhead was such a pain. I like there's this one. We got this one, the one on the far, like the inside, right? I couldn't get the lift in there, so I had to drive like straight in, go up, and I was like reaching and getting these far ones and stuff like that. But oh my God, it was a nightmare to frame, dudes. But it turned out good. One thing I'm gonna change is right here, I put these studs up high. I don't know why. I'm gonna cut them down so that it's straight across, and it doesn't go up past here. Because then I don't want to. Like if I don't drywall it, like it's just gonna be a stud. You know, it's gonna look funny, even if they do paint it. So I am gonna grind those off and take the top parts off. The ones on this side will be fine because I got to drywall up higher anyway. So I got to somehow drywall in and around that. So. Whoa, are you serious, dude? That's crazy, bro. That's a bag, man. Holy shit. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Wow, man. At least you're alive, man. Holy shit. That's crazy. I mean, you know, but yeah, life is not worth any money, man. Oh, that's crazy, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. Shit, man. But yeah, like yeah, last month, really. Wow, man. You guys like things, like some crazy stuff going on, you know, like people are crazy right now, man. But yeah, so I basically just dropped 2, 3, and 5 bulkheads because it's got to be drywalled, all like up and on the bottom, of course. There's no ceiling in here. All this just gets painted and it's open, right? So this is like, I got to finish all this. This is the lower bulkhead. This one's set at 10 foot. But yeah, you can see up there my clips. I'm using furring bar clips again. And I'm running the clips a whole way for both tracks. And yeah, it works, man. It's really good. It's super strong. It's Kronies built, super strong. And so I have a bulkhead you can see here. This box, it's a drop ceiling and bulkhead, so I gotta go 3 and 5 all the way around and then a ceiling in the bottom. It's kind of crazy. I gotta move it because it lands in the duct here, and I feel like the purpose of it is to kind of hide this as best as possible. So I'm just gonna move it over, and I'm gonna cover as much of this stuff as I can with the dimensions, the 4x9 dimensions that they gave me. So yeah, that's that. I think it'll look good. It's not quite centered on the drawings to this bulkhead. So this is the bar. There's a bar. This is going to be the new bar. And so I'm going to come out off the side, right? I'm coming out like almost 12 feet. And then I'm going across, you can see quite a distance. I can't remember the exact distance, 13, 14 feet or something. And back in. So I'm going to do those first because this back bulkhead, this back one here, it runs into this, right? It runs into this, And this is actually lower than the ceiling's supposed to be, so I might have to drop the ceiling height a little bit for these two. I want to make sure these are at the same height at least, but I want them to be below this. So yeah, I'm just gonna run the middle one after at the end, and I'm just gonna bridge between the two sides. Basically, is what I'm getting at, right? Just to get around those ducts. It took me all day to do that, man, because I was monkeying around those ducts. It took me all day to frame that, man. I was so frustrated. I was so mad, but happy it's done. What else is new? So the wall channel's coming on Tuesday. The rest of the materials are coming on Tuesday. You can see right here's where the 6-inch wall, it's like a demising wall, goes to deck right across the middle of the building. I'll be putting that in on Tuesday. So my plan is to frame this wall and drywall the backside, tape it, and then finish the framing of the bathrooms and the kitchen. So, and the dish pit area and stuff like that, right? So yeah, I got these heavy gauge walls up, and then I have the heavy gauge ceilings to put in, all 3 5/8 heavy gauge, 20 gauge. There'll be plywood on the top of this one. It's gonna be a foot below the wall, okay? And same thing over here, right? The studs are 10 feet. The ceiling will be at 9 feet. And then this one too is where the water heater goes. But yeah, you can see that. I matched up all the knockouts on the headers. Just because, I don't know, I just felt like doing it, I guess. Help the electricians out if they need to get wiring or anything through them. This is the office here, and that's a bathroom, and it's really tight. So I just made sure my knockouts lined up for them. And that's that. So yeah, I'll be putting wall channel in all these. Everything gets insulated except for the bulkheads, and this wall doesn't. This one here doesn't get insulated, but everything else gets insulated. But yeah, that's my plan for today, man. So who did I miss? I hope I didn't miss anyone. Let's see here. I can't. That's a silly thing. I wish the chat was always up. Okay, I like the ducting, but I like the industrial look. Yes. So. Speaking of that, where the 6-inch wall comes, and the guy, he's gonna have them remove the wrapping out front here, and everything's getting painted black, right? So yeah, all of the wrapping at the front, they're gonna have take it out. Yeah, you'll never get a bath in that bathroom, never, no, right? Very cool. What else can I show you guys? So. My tracks, like the heavy gauge, I've shot down with Hilti pins. I might come back and pin bolt them, but I used yellow tabs on with the 351. It was pretty strong. All the light gauge I pin bolted down. And you can see my pin bolt staggered every 10 to 6 or 16 inches. Sorry. 2 on the ends, and yeah, the heavy gauge I just shot down because I don't want to put my pin bolt or my hammer drill bits through the heavy gauge. I could pre-drill holes, but the shots work too. And if you have any issues, then just drill it in. But yeah, man. And then on here, we're going to come and finish like the same here as it is with this cap flashing. We're just going to get another one and extend it out to wrap this wall here. Okay, that's how we're going to finish into the window here. So this cavity here will just be a little bigger, and that's the way to do it, right? You don't drywall in and around and try to drywall up against the window or anything like that. You just carry this down basically, and then use the same flashing over top. So oh yeah, very cool, man, very cool. Lots of ducts, eh? But it's going to be a really fancy restaurant, guys. Really high-end Indian fusion style restaurant. So, hey, Jelly, what's up, man? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, you're so close to the Terminator badge, bro. You're so close to the. Oh my God, this lift is a hunk. Check this out. Up there at the deck where you're using those cleats. This GC wants unistrut between the joist. Yeah, that's right. They're starting to they're rolling that out a lot more. Mac, that's kind of like something. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of guys saying they're asking for that. And we I think we used them as well on this. It was like a shop, like a big wash bay shop for this landscaping guy, right? A big landscaping company, and yeah, it was their pain in the butt. Yeah, don't want to penetrate the deck. So that's kind of like silly in a sense, but you have to make sure the whole system is like that, right? Because if you can see the roofers screw through it as it is, right? So it depending on what style of roof. This is a built up bitumen modified built up, right? So or it could be like a gravel, right? So if you have a deck that like I don't know, there's definitely going to be situations where you don't want to penetrate it, just for that extra moisture, so like it doesn't leak and stuff, Yeah, pain in the arse. Yeah, right. I know. Yeah, it sucked. Yeah. Remember to build the standard where if someone takes in down in the future, they swear at you for a week as a pain in the ass to remove. Yeah, I know, right? That's true, dude. Yeah. That's very true. Yeah, anyone who has to demo the stuff I put in is so maybe so pissed because I literally put a screw in everything. Like, do you guys like things that I can't reach? I'll do like a half crimp with my crimpers and I'll just put a screw in it. I always put a screw in it. Everything. Oh man, yeah, it would be a pain in the ass. That's why I get so mad when people ask me to change things or move things or I get really upset. I'm really upfront, like, hey, just nail this layout down so everyone's happy, everything's good, we know where everything's going, because I do not want to be changing this after. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's a real pain in the arse. I could also show you. This is one of my cameras set up. This is my main camera here, the Blackmagic camera. It's a nice rig for recording, stuff. Right on, dudes. This is a nice rig. This is wireless audio, so I have like a microphone I just clip on me and it transmits wirelessly to the camera. This external drive, but I mostly record internally. This is just for like extra. But yeah, the monitor for extra, analytics or for when I can't see it, No, you do not stagger butt joints. No, you do not. No. So this is what you want to do, though, is okay. What kind of wall exactly? Like sort of like this. This is a 10-foot wall. Okay, and I go 10-foot half-inch. Okay, that's what I do. I go 10-foot half-inch for my elevation. So hey Eddie, man, cheers, brother. Good. It's good to see you, man. Thank you, man. Thanks. And the reason why I go 10-foot half-inch is so that and you always pick your you don't want to go too high, okay, but you want to find a balance. So make sure the elevation's not too out of whack, okay, the floor. But you want to be 10-foot half-inch so that you when you take your drywall off the floor a half-inch, it's it covers the steel, and you don't want your drywall on the ground, and you don't want to be taking a half inch. So it's 23 feet. No, you don't. No. No matter what, you don't stagger your butt joints. No, it really frustrates me. Really frustrating when people try to argue with me on this one. You do not stagger your butt joints on a stand-up wall. Okay, you go all 10s, or how I do on a 23-foot wall, I would go all 12s, and I would definitely stand up 12s on the first row, and then you could probably get away with like, I don't know if 10 foot and then 1 foot, but like 1 foot tops. You can do 1 foot tops. It's not. I haven't seen it. If it's nice and clean, right, then by all means do 1 foot tops. But yeah. But either way, it doesn't matter what the hell you do. You go all the same height. Okay, 10 foot or 12 foot. It doesn't matter. You go all your 10s and then all your 8s, or all your 12s, 10s, 8s. We'll just say that. Okay, that's kind of how we do it. 12s, 10s, 8s. So. And all the butt joints line up. And then when you stack your next sheet, boom, on, right? Your tapers will just like, man, it would be a taping disaster to have to tape that, man. Those butt joints like that. It would be just a disaster. Oh God. But yeah, dude, you bet, man. Oh yeah, no worries, dude. No, don't struggle with that one. That's an easy one. So I've been looking at a new webcam. Up the 640 by 480 1.3. It's not cutting it anymore. Oh yeah, right on. Hey, yeah, I know it's been kind of crazy, Eddie. It's been, yeah, just guys, like these two restaurants that I took on. Like, I mean, losing Lamb right as we're ready to go too. And I explained to them that like I'm literally alone. I'm on my own on this one, right? So. It's just, yeah, I mean, I just kind of want to, like I was saying, prove that I can do it for one. And, but yeah, it's just, I think this is good with Max now too. We're going to be building some relationships around the filming and building things. So, that's huge, right? So if I can sustain a relationship with somebody where I build and film, I can get guys, I can always get guys, if I really need them. So, this is an experiment. And I think so far so good. I'm happy with the progress. It's been a little weird on the general contractor side of things, but we've been pretty consistent. So but yeah, all is good, man. And whew, I'm almost out of breath. I should get to work though. Actually, I wanted to just cover some of this and talk to you guys. It's been a couple days, so I will definitely be on again tomorrow for sure. 100%, I'll be back on tomorrow. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, just remember to be on tomorrow. I'll try to be on around 9 to 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Yeah, it's a mullet, dude. I know, it's crazy, bro. Yeah, it's a fancy mullet. It's a Canadian mullet. Yeah. I need a haircut really bad. Yes, I need to take me and my little guy for haircuts so bad. It's crazy, man. So, but yeah, I'm rocking it all right. Yeah. But I want to wish you all a great day, dudes. And yeah, you can always also leave your questions in the comments if you have any, and I'll get back to you. But everyone take care. Jelly Duck, I forgot. Thanks, man, for being the member, dude. Almost, I seen that there's some people that have the Deadpool badge, so I can't wait to see the first guy in the chat with the Deadpool badge. That's gonna be rad. So don't worry, I got you guys. If you ever need anything, man, just reach out to me at chris@constructionkronies.com. All right, guys, bye for now. See if I can hit the button. Come here. You tell me these big fat thumbs can't hit the little X. I might have to flip my phone. Later, dudes. Oh my God.